Well, on paper, Fairhope had the huge edge over Daphne tonight. The Pirates 11-0, Daphne just 5-6, the only team in the playoffs still alive with a losing record. And Fairhope just hammered the Trojans 35-7 a few weeks ago. But these are the playoffs. They don't play the game on paper. They play it on grass. Daphne coming off a blowout win over one-loss Theodore just a week ago. So could the Trojans pull an even bigger stunner tonight? Early on, it didn't look like it. Daryl Norris hanging out in the pocket finds Nathan Andrews, the freshman, and he is wide open behind the defense and just dragging into the end zone. 7-0 Pirates. Later, second quarter, though, Daphne hanging around. Israel Lamprakes hands it off. Timothy Yeldon cuts it to the right. Just down at the 1-yard line. That was set up the quarterback keep by Joseph Mosley. And it was 7-6 Fairhope at the half. And we told you about the score earlier. Daphne wins it 16-14. What we did not mention was at the end of this game with 1:07 on the clock, Fairhope lined up for a field goal, kicked it. One official behind the goalpost called it good. The other said it was no good. They conferred and decided it was not good. So Daphne holds on to upset Fairhope 16-14. As we mentioned, Daphne most likely will face unbeaten and top-ranked Auburn next week.
It took a 4th and 9 play in double overtime, then a gutsy 2-point conversion, but Davidson survived its first-round battle with Foley. Tonight, Blunt, a team the Warriors beat by 3 touchdowns back in September, and Coach Fred Riley maybe gave the same pep talk before the game because it worked. In the first 7 minutes, Davidson goes up 21-0. Darian Craig on this one takes it in from 29 yards out. This is the only Blunt highlight, and we show it to you because that's Jarek Williams. This could be the final big play of his high school career. He's heading to Tuscaloosa next season to play for the Alabama Crimson Tide. More Davidson before the half. QB Jarrell Smith takes it in from 29 yards. Davidson up 35-0 at the half, and they go on to win it 42-7. They'll most likely face Prattville next week. Last we heard, they were winning 17-0 tonight. Coach Riley tonight talked to us about how important it was to get that quick start.
I think it's real important. I mean, you knew they were going to come in here and play with a lot of energy and a high motor because, it's hard to beat somebody a second time because they have that chip on their shoulder. And, we felt like that if we could survive their first, 5 or 6 minutes of the game without anything bad happening to us, we'd be okay.
All right, well, let's move on. Leroy, of course, the 3-time defending state champs, also riding a 16-game winning streak in the postseason, heading into its game tonight with Houston Academy. We go to the highlights, and we start out with Leroy with the ball. Andrew Williams takes the handoff here, and he does the rest. Bouncing off tackles, and there he goes. He's going to the house. They got the 2-point conversion. It was 8-0 Leroy at that point. Then the field goal here. Houston Academy pulls the fake, and they get the first down here. Same drive. J.H. Johnson gets the snap here. Watch this. He's going into the end zone. Coughs it up through the end zone. That's a touchback. So Leroy takes over. William Gartner drops back. Hits Justin Basteda. Oh, look at the cutback there. And he is gone. He's taking it to the house. Bears go up 16-0. And they cruised tonight. They were looking pretty good in that first half. Leroy goes on to win it 29-0, so they advance to the quarterfinals, looking for that 4-peat.
All right, moving on to Washington County. They've won 8 in a row, taking on third-ranked Alba, and you can see Washington County has now won 9 in a row. They win it 35-14. The winner of this one faces St. Jude at Reeltown. Let's take a look at more scores as we go to break.